We are back, episode 96 of Journey to a Million here on this, not Wednesday, but a Thursday afternoon. Myself, Drew Skyberg, joined alongside Zack Roush and Jared Valesky. How are you both doing here on this Thursday afternoon?
I don't know if I've been better as a sports fan.
Oh my, what a last 2 days for Milwaukee sports. Too bad it's two sports
Don't bring
Zack
it
doesn't
up.
care about.
Zach, I was watching the McAfee show today.
This is football.
No. I was
Okay,
watching
yeah,
the
you can talk about
show
McAfee.
today, and the first thing he mentioned was Damian Lillard, so we will be talking about it. Thank you.
Lillard to the Bucks, Brewers division champ. Zach, you have a Brewer flag in the background. You cannot tell us we can't talk about it and then have a flag up that says "Go Brew Crew," like especially for that too. All I'm saying.
But he's using hypocrisy right now.
They made the playoffs. Woo.
Well, what about we have Thursday night football too, so just a big day overall, big week for Wisconsin sports.
First time in 37 years that the Lions have been favored playing a QB1 in Green Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still gonna lose though.
I don't think the Packers win this game at all. I think it's 14-point blowout.
Jones is back. Watson's back.
Okay.
What about Jair? Do we have anything on that?
You guys haven't played a good team yet besides the Falcons, who are decent. Jair is probably not playing.
Saints are decent.
That Saints team could win this.
Their defense is solid. Their offense is nothing. Come on.
Wait, Jared, do Falcons winning South right now? NFC South?
Right now, yeah. I mean, Saints second. Panthers are fourth because of Frank Reich. Always will be. No, Bucks won't.
Panthers suck.
Frank Reich sucks. I told you this. Well,
I mean, just
don't understand.
Week 3 was insane. I just think CJ Stroud for me was just by far. I think he's QB1 of this class, and I don't
okay, come on.
I like him over
hurt. Come on.
What, Jared? I'm saying QB in terms of pure football.
Okay.
I think Richardson's QB1 for fantasy purposes, but pure football, you can't go wrong with Stroud. Just overall how he's performed. Look at Tank Dell, Nico Collins. Maybe not Nico Collins.
Speaking of Zach.
Oh no.
Nah, we can skip it.
Hey, remember when you asked $10? I said yes, right? I agree.
No, you said no. You said you're not betting on Nico Collins.
That's the one thing I said. I'm like, he's not hitting. It's Nico Collins. You're like, who else is he going to throw it to?
Hey, I've made $80 in profit this year so far, doing over-unders. And I may have missed that one, all right?
I believe they're higher or lowers now, Zach.
My
thing.
My free bet on PrizePicks is looking really good. Except, Garrett Wilson, I need to have average of 5 receptions a game. He had 5 last week, so we're looking okay.
Drew's making fun of me for doing that the season long one with all the superstars. Tell me which one is not hitting. Jefferson 1,400. Easy. Tyreek Hill 1,300. Easy. Herbert 4,500 passing yards.
On pace.
Easy.
On pace.
He's on pace for 5,000.
Tua's on pace for 6,000. It's not
Eckler's coming back, Zach.
Yeah.
Okay.
More passing yards, Eckler.
Right.
That's all it is.
And then Chase is the one that's kind of close right now, but he's still on pace after that slow start in week 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lawrence 4,100 yards. He's easily on pace for that right now.
Do you remember? Hey, do you guys remember when you were not making fun of, but you were kind of hesitant to take that McCaffrey rushing yard line?
Yep.
He needs to average 32 yards a game to end the year to hit his line.
But the problem I have with everything you guys have said, and I know this is unfair to forecast,
he doesn't betting on superstars. Blah blah blah.
No. Well,
their lines are inflated because if they get hurt, then.
Thank you. Okay, see, Jared just said this.
Any season line is inflated because not inflated,
deflated. Like the Jamar Chase and Jefferson lines are going to be below a season. They're going to average more than those yards per game. If you divide by 17, because it's banking in. They missed 2 or 3 games or whatever.
Any season line is like that.
So
are you just saying you're against season lines? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I did one season line this year, and J.K. Dobbins was in it. Make fun of me.
Drew, why would
that's why he doesn't like it. He got burned.
Drew,
I also took Russell Wilson over passing touchdowns and Judy over yards.
Drew, it doesn't make sense when you're watching. Say you're watching a Vikings game, and you're like, "Who do you need? I need KJ Osborne." No, you need Jefferson. I don't even know if Osborne's on that team anymore, but
yes, he is.
Yeah,
you need Jefferson. You bet on the stars. You don't bet on someone to get 2 catches a game. Like, you bet on the top players.
That hits this parlay. I'll eat my words.
There's value everywhere. Like, you can find those intermediate players as well, and not the superstars.
Maybe I overthink it.
You can still take the superstars if it essentially it's with the superstars. It's just banking on non-injury because Jefferson's going to get the ball. Chase is going to get the ball. So I feel like it's safer than taking the KJ Osbornes or Jared Judy's or whatever because you don't know that they're going to get the ball. Yeah, there's no scenario this year where Justin Jefferson was not getting 10 targets a game.
Well, also, I think game script has helped too. Like, think about like Madison struggled.
Yeah.
I think that's helped too. Like things we didn't really know coming into the year, which has really helped his line get boosted.
It still doesn't matter. Alexander Madison could have been Christian McCaffrey, and Jefferson's still getting 10 targets a game.
Well, yeah, but
they're superstars. They're getting the ball either way.
I guess, but I just was wondering how that whole offense too would look. Like, obviously, we knew Jefferson was going to get, like you said, 10 targets. But like, how's Hawkinson going to look? How's Addison going to look in that offense? Like, there were still some questions.
That's why you don't bet on them.
But that's also where the value could be if you get them right. Like they could miss some games and still hit. Unlike those other stars where like that might not be the case. But so far so good for you all. My season line, my one I did, not too much.
I need Garrett Wilson to catch passes.
That's gonna be tough.
I'm really hoping they trade for a quarterback.
Who?
Tannehill? Someone. No, I'm hoping like a Jacoby Brissett or James Winston. No, not Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz sucks.
Well, Winston has a prove-it game Sunday. If Carr's not going.
I'm hoping like Jacoby Brissett. That's honestly who I'm hoping for. Otherwise,
Colin Kaepernick.
No, that would be worse than Zach Wilson.
Wow. Okay.
Zach Wilson's on pace for Colin Kaepernick's stats in his last season. So you take Colin Kaepernick's stats in his last season, Wilson's on pace for that right now. The only difference is Kaepernick did that 8 years ago. So
almost as bad as Jordan Love's completion percentage, huh?
Wow, after that one
Doesn't
bad
matter.
game, but how about those passing touchdowns?
Ooh, throws at 10 yards.
2-1.
He had a few good throws, but
he's looking solid.
Can I ask you guys something? Do you think Jordan Love won them that game?
No.
Good.
Against the Saints?
Yes.
He did enough to win, but he didn't win him the game.
No.
So when your defense
he's essentially a rookie quarterback.
He's not a rookie. He's been sitting in the league for 3 years now.
Playtime wise, he's essentially a rookie though.
When your defense has put you in the right position to win, and that last drive he had, how do you give him credit? Jesus. How do you give him credit for that? He threw like 2 throws way down the field that were PI. Like 60 yards of PI. Yeah. He had 1 good throw to Dobbs in the end zone. Like, come on.
I'll be honestly, his deep passes have not looked great.
No.
Like, he has not really connected on them, which hopefully Watson being back, that'll help with some of the deep passes. We can get some shots downfield. But yeah, his short and intermediate passing has been a lot better than his deep passing, though.
Yeah. Do you give anyone on that offense credit other than some of the receivers on that last drive, Jared? AJ Dillon has done nothing. They were at Patrick Taylor in the second half, and Emmanuel
I give
Wilson.
their defense credit, but I also give the Saints kicker credit for giving the Packers that win.
He's been good this year too. It's his first field goal he missed.
Yeah, you can't. Here's how I see it. Say if Giannis puts up 0 points through 3 quarters and ends the game with 20, that's a terrible game. Just because he had 1 good quarter does not negate the fact that he had 3 terrible quarters. Just because they won the game, that doesn't go on him. All that goes on him is you dug yourself a hole.
Jared, what do you like? We agree with you on this. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard so many Packer fans, so many media outlets saying like, "Love wills his team to victory." No, it wasn't him. It wasn't. It was not. He's terrible. Sorry, I said that.
He's not terrible. You can't say he's terrible.
He's 33 out of 34 quarterbacks that have played in completion percentage.
You're taking the one stat that he's not.
Oh, well, let's look at passer.
That's because the third game. That's because the third game, or this last game was his
22 for 44 is terrible.
Yeah, that was
He
one
hasn't done
game, Jared.
great completion percentage wise in any game,
They
but
haven't
he's
played a
still
good team.
7 touchdowns, 1 pick.
They haven't played a good team. The Saints' defense is okay, and what do you do in that game? Do you throw a pick in that game or against the Falcons?
He threw a pick against.
Or against this, was it last game or?
But Jared, he also, that was his 4th start in the NFL.
Doesn't matter, Zach. You guys are talking him up like he's the next Aaron Rodgers. Everyone's saying that.
I don't think we are.
Media outlets are saying
I
that
don't recall.
he's amazing.
I mean, I have questionable takes.
He's played better than expected. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been above his average. I think.
What did you expect?
In terms of, I expected average to below average. He's been average to above average.
I wouldn't even consider him above average in any situation.
He's just trying to hate on the Packers.
I'm not at all. I think that they're doing better than I thought they would.
That's exactly what's going on.
I think they're doing better than I thought they would. As soon as
the Colts.
No, as soon as
they've been great.
Just can't handle it. The Packers can actually have decent quarterbacks.
He's not a good quarterback. I don't like. It blows my mind how we watch the same game. I think, wow, he's terrible, and then I hear people say he's amazing. I'm like,
Jared,
where?
He had a sloppy game.
The Saints game was probably his worst game. Yes.
Yep,
that's what my roommate said too. Yeah, and it definitely was.
But
why are
throughout the
saying
season,
they won?
he has played decently.
We
he
are not
hasn't
saying
been terrible. He hasn't been top 5 in the NFL by any stretch, but he's been decent.
Jared, people are saying
He's done what he's needed to do.
People are probably saying that Love won them the game because they're cherry picking that one quarter, like you talked about. We are not saying that. We agree with you on that.
I do want to say, I don't know if I mentioned it on here. A couple weeks ago, he had that throw to Dobbs on the left side in the end zone, the back shoulder throw. And I didn't think that was a good throw. This week, his back shoulder to Dobbs, that's what a back shoulder should be. A couple weeks ago, he threw it above the receiver's head or the defender's head.
Jared, you also got to take into account, though, that his wide receiver 1 has been Romeo Dobbs all season so far.
It's probably going to be that way the whole year, too, because Watson
Aaron Jones has been out 2 games. He hasn't had much to work with. The run game with Dylan has been non-existent.
Here's where I get a little mad. And it's biased too with the Colts. It's just the Packers win, and it's Packers overcome Saints deficit to win the game. But when the Colts beat the Ravens, it's what happened to the Ravens. Ravens choked the game. Not Colts win, but Ravens lost. It's just stupid to me that we get no respect still after beating a top 10 team in the league, and you guys haven't beaten a good team besides the Falcons, who are decent.
The Saints are also not as good as the Ravens. So obviously when a good team like the Ravens loses, it's going to be focused more on the better team. Whereas the Saints and Packers, I think, were fairly evenly viewed. Okay. So when the Packers win, it's going to focus on the win instead of the good team losing to a team that's not supposed to be good.
Everybody talked about Chiefs, Bears, and Denver and Miami is what I felt like. So I didn't feel like
nobody mentioned Matt Gay either.
Sure, that he had a great game, and Zach Moss.
I saw quite a bit about Matt Gay. Yeah.
First in NFL history. That's insane. Who needs Hara? Sorry, I'm trying to get my laptop. It's about
you're good.
Be working.
You're good. You guys want to run some team and player picks here?
Yeah, One question. If you guys were Mike McDaniels, are you kicking the field goal?
No. It's almost as stupid as the Packers kicking the field goal against the 49ers.
I would have kicked it.
You wouldn't have cared. That's exactly the answer I expected.
If you got a chance to make history, you make it. It's not like it's a... You can't put up 70 points and be like, oh, I'm not going to put up another 3 because I want to be have good sportsmanship. You already put up 70. You might as well put up another 3.
That was just a disaster. That game, are you guys ready? 90% of America is getting Bears Broncos on Sunday.
Saw that.
Yeah, that's gonna be brutal.
I am excited.
Brutal.
I am excited. Am I the only one excited for this?
For what?
Yes.
We get a toilet bowl. The tank off.
Oh my god.
The Broncos don't even have their first, do they?
The Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Team that,
they do.
Yeah.
The team that loses will be happier.
It's amazing.
Oh my god,
I really think the Bears. I think the Bears get Caleb Williams. I think that's the move. Or is that a huge overreaction?
Ooh.
No, if that's.
I think the Bears will have 2 top 3 picks.
If the Bears are trying to get Caleb Williams, I think that Caleb Williams stays on USC.
No, Eberflus is gone.
They'll bring in a new head coach. Eberflus is gone. Maybe was it Pace, right? Ryan Pace, their GM.
Ryan Poles.
Poles. Yeah.
They just hired him like 2 years ago.
So he clearly
You think
hasn't
they're
done a
gonna
whole
move on
lot.
Well,
Yeah, their team
okay,
is terrible.
The Edmonds
It's
signing
getting
and
worse.
the Edwards or who they all signed? They signed Edmonds, Trent
Edmonds, Edwards.
and then they also signed
They signed
Ngakoue.
Nate Davis, Sagard, Ngakwe, and they've gotten
And
worse.
so far, the defense has gotten worse overall too.
Yes.
So, well, I always like signing linebackers to long-term deals with guaranteed money never works. I just always go back to Blake Martinez with the
TJ Edwards has been
Giants.
good though.
Oh, sorry, but like I'm saying, like
It's not the position you spend a lot of money on if you're rebuilding though.
you got it. That's maybe how I should have worded it. But
Yeah.
all right, we have the team picks.
Yeah,
I'm the week.
I'm like joining in right now on my laptop. Let me
Oh,
know
you're
if,
good.
if you see it.
So
Oh.
team picks, it goes Drew, myself, and then Jared. Jared had a 5-0 week.
Jared had himself a week. He called Raheem Mostert. He did win second in player picks though. He still lost. We'll talk about
Yeah.
Zack's.
Zach
By
was
quite a
phenomenal.
bit. Yeah.
Well, you guys know who I'm taking. I'm gonna take the 49ers against Arizona.
Ooh. They weren't even my number one.
Really?
Let me just pull
Yeah,
up.
Kansas City's my number one.
I guessed. But by the way, the money line right now for 49ers is over minus 1100.
Wow.
Really?
I could not believe
Give me KC.
All right.
Okay, then I'll take the Eagles. And then
This week scares me for them against the Commanders. I feel an upset.
at
I
home,
feel
no,
like it
definitely
could
not.
be it could be a little bit of a trap, but
And then
Owls
also
are bad.
give me the. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Where's he going? This is a tough week in my
Give me
opinion.
the Chargers. I'll take the Chargers.
Ooh.
I don't know. There's a few
I like
decent
that pick,
ones I
though.
could- Yeah.
talk about them
Against the
trying
Raiders.
to lose against Minnesota, trying to lose. Give me Minnesota against Carolina. I think Carolina sucks, so first win of the season for Minnesota.
All right. I got Cowboys in a bounce back over New England at home.
I might just
Then
stay on my phone for today. I don't know.
I
It's
got
not.
another pick, and now I'm stuck
Yeah, this is where there's the edge.
because I'm gonna do it. Jaguars in a bounce back week too against
Oh.
Atlanta.
Give me Cincinnati over Tennessee.
I was gonna take that
Okay.
one. That was what I was choosing between.
That was next up.
All right, then I'll take the Cowboys bounce back week.
I already
Drew
took
already took
Cowboys
them.
in a
Did
bounce
you take
back
them? Sorry,
week. Same fashion.
Okay, then I will take. So, I'll take. Does someone take the Steelers yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
I'll take the Steelers. And then I'll take. Do I do it? I mean, I don't know. I haven't taken them yet this year, and I'm like 10-2 in picks.
Do
doing
it. Do it.
He's doing
Do
it.
it.
I'll put him in.
Do
give me the
it.
Colts. I'll take them.
I didn't even need to know.
That's fine.
I had them winning this week too, so
Yeah.
It's an even
Give me,
line by now.
Mm-hmm.
give me Denver.
Oh no.
I
knew
think
someone
they're
was gonna
bad,
do
but I
it.
think
I couldn't-
Chicago is just that
I
bad.
couldn't do it. All right, I got my last two here. I was thinking about this. So there are. Okay, I'm gonna take the Browns over the Ravens,
What?
Ooh, I
Oh,
was thinking about that one too.
and then my last pick. I'm not taking tonight. I'm fading tonight. Can't do it.
Drew, that pick
Um,
that you just made is just wrong. Ravens are going to win by a lot, but go
Really?
ahead.
No, they got so
Colts
many
defense.
injuries.
Colts defense stopped them.
Yeah, Browns defense is better, Jared.
They're both the same. Come on.
No, they're not.
You haven't seen the
Okay.
Colts. They have like 8 takeaways this year, just so you know. Okay, go on.
I'm doing it. Bills over Dolphins.
Ooh.
Hate it. Terrible. Hate it.
0-5
this-
week for me.
One thing I
This
want
is
to
where
say
it's
about the
tough.
Dolphins is that they have 1 week where they score 70 points, and now everyone's saying they're the best team to ever play football. Stop the overreactions.
I wouldn't say that.
It's
They,
week
they
one,
played
week
really
four.
close against the Chargers. And
Yeah. It's
Who
week
else
4.
did they play even?
They played
Dolphins,
the
Patriots.
Oh, Patriots. That wasn't a
They
big
beat-
blowout, was it?
beat the Patriots
No, it
by
wasn't.
7.
Okay.
They beat the Chargers by 2, and then 50. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. I got a few different spots I want to go.
Let's hear 'em.
I'm not sure. I'm debating between the Seattle and Giants game and the Tampa Bay and New Orleans game.
Well, go Seattle and Giants, please.
Double fade for
Why?
me.
Neither one I feel like is
I know.
Just go Packers.
feeling a little risky here, actually. I'm taking upset. Give me Houston.
All right, thank you. I'll take the Saints.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna take Tampa anyway, so-
I would have taken Tampa.
No,
Yeah, I was
No.
going to take
You're-
Tampa.
you're
anyway.
talking to a
Man.
you're talking to a 3-0 fantasy team in Drew's Dynasty League and a 5-0 player picks guy. So just know who you're talking to.
Jared, we're still tied record overall.
I don't care.
Back-to-back 3 in 2 weeks for me is. all
I'm
you need to hear.
consistently
What's
a
your record
4-1
in Drew's
guy.
League, Zach?
I
1 and
upset
2.
him. That was so funny, and he gave away.
Dude,
his
I have
photos.
every single little thing that has been able to go wrong for me in that league has went wrong.
Remember you saying that
It's
I'm not going to compete, and that I'm going to
brutal.
have like a 7-8 season this year or something? Yeah, I'm 3-0 so far, so let's keep
Teams
it up.
overperforming.
No, they're not.
Jared.
You
Eckler's
said
been
Mostert
hurt.
that put up 45.
He was my backup. He's my third string. Eckler was hurt.
Wait, don't you have
Overperforming.
Jacobs? Jacobs has kind of.
Yeah,
been
Jacobs has
underwhelming.
been terrible. That's my point. My team has
Okay.
not been that good. I've just been winning. Okay, now I need to pull up Sleeper. Hold on.
I need you guys to just check me because I start
Oh
on
my
this.
Gosh, Drew, you literally are like, you run the league. It's your league scoring, and yet you still
Yeah.
don't know who's top 5.
Yep, you're gonna need to check for me. Thanks.
I'll pull it up. Jesus,
What?
Okay.
I got it up. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Drew, Jared, and then myself.
All right. Well, to start, I'm gonna go. No, first overall pick. I'll do it. I saw Jared how he drafted and it worked. So I'll take Justin Fields against Denver.
What?
I saw how Jared drafted.
Or are
Is
you
that
going
your
like
real
the
pick?
the draft stupid? Like, is that
Yeah,
your strategy?
I just watched Jared do it and it worked.
All right.
Oh my, Drew.
Well,
What?
good thing he's not top 5, so you could take him.
He's
I
probably
knew
bottom
that.
5.
I knew
He
it.
is
Jared.
6'18",
18.
averaging
Oh my
14 and a
God.
half a game.
Drew.
Jared, trust the process, bro.
Drew.
All right, Jared, who you taking?
Oh my God. Give me a wow. I'm shocked. Okay. Give me yeah, okay. Just give me Bijan. I was gonna be cute with it and go Zach Moss, but
Oh,
All right. Give me Austin Eckler.
yeah, that's who else I was gonna
Okay.
go. But I don't even know if he plays this week.
he will.
He's practicing.
He's practicing, yeah, but
I'm confident he's going to play. I'm hoping he's going to play.
confident.
Um,
I hope.
Yeah. And then we'll go Jamar Chase.
I don't know about that one.
Against
I'm just gonna do
Tennessee,
it.
They got nobody in that secondary.
Yeah, true. Guy's been insane this year. He might be leading the league, almost leading the league in receptions if it wasn't for Nakua and Keenan Allen. Give me Pittman. Guy's been insane.
I'll take. Don't laugh. I'm drafting, and I'm gonna go with.
Nico
I'll take
Collins.
AJ
Dell.
Brown.
Who?
AJ Brown.
Oh.
Drew's going for a 50-point week.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second pick, I'm gonna take Chris Olave.
This is going to be a terrible week for Drew. I'm just going to call it.
Okay.
Jared, who are you taking?
I'll take AR 15, but he's not 15. I'll take Richardson. AR 5, I guess.
A Richardson Pittman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Richardson this round.
Yeah.
I'll go Josh Allen and Joe Burrow.
Okay. And I'll go Mr. Tush Push himself and Jalen Hurts.
Okay. I got. Do I do it? Now you get to listen to me draft running backs. Or running back.
Joshua Kelly.
No. I started him in
Vegas
some
is
leagues.
terrible.
That was terrible. No. I was starting
week
him.
2. I started him week 2.
It was so bad. Okay, I'll take. Can you check or like Tony Pollard? I don't think he's top 5.
He's 4.
He is 4.
Yeah,
Never
you
mind.
can take him.
And then that leaves me with I won't take him then. If I can't take him, fine.
Do you know who number 1 is, Drew?
Mostert,
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, and
What?
then
Take him. He's definitely not top 5.
What is he? Where is he?
I don't.
No,
I don't have to look.
25. 25.
Yep.
And he played every
And
game.
Then,
Just so you know.
He has 100 rushing yards on the year.
Jeez,
108.
Drew.
Relax, everybody. I get another quarterback. I know.
Yeah,
I was
these-
gonna. I wasn't gonna
Zach
do
Wilson?
it. No.
It's gonna take Jordan Love. Oh no, he's top 5.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I am gonna go
Desmond Ritter?
Matthew Stafford.
Oh my god.
It's the Colts.
Like, is this your real team?
This is the JV squad.
All right, Jared, who are you taking?
Doesn't matter who I take. What do I need? A tight end and a flex?
Oh, the tight end stream this week.
You know what? This is gonna be oh, I can't. He's number 2. I didn't think he'd be that high. Wow. Okay.
Who?
Laporta.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal.
I'll go with.
Not to toot my own horn, but I have Laporta and Hawkinson in my dynasty league.
Oh yeah, I know you've told me.
Casually got the top 2 tight ends.
I casually did not ask. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
Take
sitting over there with Kyle Pitts and Darren Waller.
Give me CeeDee Lamb.
Give me Stefan. I got all the stacks this week. All of them. Oh, I need a tight end.
Same.
Mark Andrews.
Oh, come on. I didn't think you'd go there, but I'll take.
Well, Kelsey's top 5 now, so we can't take him anymore.
Yeah, I'll just take Kittle then.
Oh no.
Drew, your Pitts pick went for 8 points last week?
Oh no.
Something like
Should
that.
took Jake Ferguson last week. That would have been the better play. No, in all seriousness, can't Kittle. No, I can take Kittle, right?
I have
Jared
Kittle.
just took Kittle.
You just wrote his name.
Just took Kittle.
Oh, sorry,
like
sorry. Looking
20
at something
seconds ago.
else. Not taking Kittle then. There you go. We'll go with
Good,
Evan
you
Ingram.
He's 4.
He is 4th. I will take.
Never seen someone struggle to pick a tight end so much.
Darren Waller.
Do you want Donald Parham?
Oh, I'm taking Darren Waller.
Okay.
Waller. Oh,
Don't even have
Okay, my
to check. I
team's-
know he's not top 5.
Drew,
My team's
your
putting up
team,
40.
your team might put
It's
up like
terrible.
38 points this
What
week.
if Fields? Okay, think about it. Fields against Denver. Good matchup.
Negative 10. Yep.
Maybe 15. Okay. Continue.
What about Stafford against Indianapolis?
Maybe 15. Continue.
What about Olave with Jameis Winston?
Maybe 15.
Maybe 10.
What about AJ Brown? Big week last week. Looking to against the
Devontae
Commanders.
Smith is going to have a huge
Think it's
week,
gonna be
so
a
probably
close
like
game.
8 points.
Gonna have Deontay Banks on him all game.
You think? I don't know. Devontae Smith too, though.
Drew, what is your rationale for taking Stafford against Indy's defense? Like that helps his case.
Look, they've been throwing the ball a lot, Jared.
Yeah, but Indy's defense has like 4 picks on the year, 3 fumble recoveries. Like,
So you're telling me
we have one of the
he can't throw for
top-rated
touchdowns?
defenses in the league right now, and you're saying, "Ooh, against Indy, that's a good matchup." Like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm
This
taking
isn't
it.
last year's Indy team.
I'm just saying
believe.
Stafford's averaging 42 attempts a game.
Yeah.
Through the first 3 weeks, and he's QB 22.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's bad.
Zach, I'm thinking 6-point per passing touchdown. Again, 42 attempts.
His touchdown to interception ratio is 2-4.
And that sucks
Okay.
because the Colts already have like
That's
4
terrible.
guys.
Zach, he's getting back into the swing of things. Just
He's getting worse.
he's coming back.
His yardage totals through the first 3 weeks: 334,
Look.
307, 269.
Look, this is
Back-to-back
scared,
weeks, 2
scared
picks.
money. Don't make no money, and this squad represents that.
Neither does stupid money, but
This team is gonna, mark my words, it's gonna be a big week.
Drew's gonna
I
be picking
believe.
first next week again.
I believe. You guys want to run through a grid?
Yeah,
How you
let's do
feeling?
it.
Sure.
All right, let's see. We're gonna go as a team again. We gotta do better.
Going
than
for
last week, though.
percentage wise, right?
Yeah, we gotta do better than last week. That was brutal.
So Zach,
Well,
none of your
we gotta
none of your
go for
deep
percentage. Yeah.
cuts. No, we're gonna go for.
And I just pull up the grid, and it is a
No,
gift.
dude, that's too boring.
Well,
Jared, are you ready for this gift? Look at this. Colts, Packers.
Jacoby Brissett, top left.
Yep.
Bottom
There's
left,
no like
Xavier
defensive
Rhodes.
guys.
Do we want to think through it?
Well, bottom left is Xavier Rhodes, unless you guys have a better.
Rhodes works. Well, Packers, Bills.
Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
He's probably gonna be a high percentage though.
47.
Yeah, that's
Rhodes.
crazy.
48. Brissett's gonna be crazy high. Is there
Maybe
anybody?
like 80. Let me
Wait, they just
think.
signed Deion Jackson.
What about
Didn't
Philip
they? Yeah.
Dorsett?
Was
Well,
Deion
there's-
Jackson a Brown?
He just got signed.
Did he?
Does that
Was it
count? though?
updated? Is it updated?
I don't bet it doesn't count. So I'm just saying, like, that would be probably.
What about Philip Dorsett? Didn't he play for both?
He was a
Isaiah
Colt. I don't know if he
McKenzie?
was,
One of those two?
Isaiah McKenzie played for.
I
he's
feel
a
like
Colt
he,
right now.
I don't know. I feel
Colts
like one
and
of them
Bills.
played for the Browns.
Okay,
Hall
Colts
of
and
Fame.
Packers.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
Wait, did Jakeem Grant, did he play for the Colts?
Not that I remember.
Oh shoot, never mind then.
Is what's his name? He was on the McAfee show. He talked about the Jeff Saturday hiring. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Diggs.
He's a what's his name?
AJ Hawk?
No, for the Browns.
Oh, I don't
Joe
know.
Thomas.
Joe Thomas, that's him.
But he played for Browns. No.
Well,
Okay,
he's
well,
definitely
obviously,
in the Hall of Fame, yeah.
Stephon
Yeah,
Diggs
Browns
is here.
Hall of Fame,
Oh,
true.
yeah. Wait. Oh,
But
that's what you're
that's
saying?
going to be really high percentage.
Yeah.
He just
I
got
don't know anyone
inducted,
else,
didn't he?
Yeah. Well, there's like Jim Brown. That's going to be high as
Yeah.
well. I feel like those are going to be the top two.
though. Uh-huh.
We'll go Jim Brown. Oh, that was even higher than Joe Thomas. Zach.
Jesus.
What was
Packer
it?
Hall of Famer.
I wasn't saying to put Jim Brown, but all
Bart
right.
Starr might not be that
Well-
high, right?
Might as well just put Brett Favre.
Put Bart Starr. He's probably lower than
Put Favre.
Why don't we go with
Trying to
like a
think.
Don
Or it's like-
Hudson or something then?
like
Yeah, I was
Amon
thinking
Green.
Don.
Is Amon Green in the Hall of Fame?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Or like Charles Woodson.
Woodson might be better because he might not be known necessarily for the Packers, you know?
What
He
does
played
that
for a
say?
lot of teams. I put Woodson in 4%.
Okay. I
Um,
can see the percentage.
is Culpepper in the Hall of Fame with Minnesota? I know it might be too obvious.
Is Randy
Taylor
Moss in
Lyman.
it yet?
Yes.
I just don't.
Yeah,
That's
but
too
let's not
obvious.
do- Chris Carter, Jared Allen.
I just want to get 100%.
Jared Allen might be a better guess, Zach. Like a defensive guy.
Is he in it?
No.
True.
Next
Oh,
week
me?
we're going for 100%. Not
I asked,
cares.
is he in it?
I
Is he
agree.
in it?
Well, he played 11 seasons. I figured he would have been in it.
I don't. When did he retire?
Packer,
Though?
2015.
Yeah, so it was his third year on the ballot.
He's not in.
Yeah,
So-
he was going to be a first or second year ballot Hall of Famer.
You guys want to put Stephon Diggs here? I agree with Darren. Let's go for 100%.
Yeah, do it. I don't care anymore.
Boom.
Put
Oh,
Brissett
wow.
up there. Obviously, we could have put Randy Moss, so don't do that one.
Yeah. I agree. Packer, Colt.
Why is it so hard?
Jeff
That's tougher.
That's yeah. I guess if you want to do an easy one, you could put Saturday, but these are our teams,
40%. Okay.
Yeah.
Bills, Browns. I'm thinking like Cole Beasley never played for the Browns. Like thinking like guys like
Amari Cooper never played for the Bills.
no, like
Did Jarvis Landry play for the Bills? No.
no.
Brissett, you ever play for the Bills? We already have
You
Brissett.
can't use Brissett again.
Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Did he play for the Browns?
No. Mm-mm. I don't know. That's a toughie. Anything?
Zach, do you have any ideas?
Huh?
Do you have any ideas?
For what?
This last one.
Oh, I have been thinking of that.
I'm thinking of like quarterbacks, backup quarterbacks.
Whoa. Oh, my screen went black. Can you guys still see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Like Bills backup quarterbacks. Who'd they have before Josh Allen?
Tyrod Taylor. He played
Is that-
for both, didn't he?
Does that not work?
Hey. Yay!
There you go.
That was the top. Moss. We did okay.
We would have gotten it if you guys
Wait.
didn't be cute with it.
Oh, rare. I agree, Jared.
It's just
I
so
would've just put
boring
Moss
going
too.
like Randy Moss, Brett Favre,
There you go.
blah,
there's
blah, blah.
there's the homer
Yeah, but-
Zach.
Zach, it feels better completing
Why,
the
it's
grid.
not a
than
test
going-
at that point.
Yeah, but 8 for 9, we failed. We failed the test.
I
8
agree with
for 9
Jared.
is
I
not good.
100% agree with Jared.
If you don't get a 9 out of 9, it's not immaculate and you fail. So you miss one and you fail. Then what?
Yeah, no, sad. All right, well, I heard Bernie had a game, but we
Do you
don't
want
have
to?
run
I mean-
that. We can try it. You have the answers. I have a cue with some instructions.
There's no answers. It's not a game. It's a. I don't know. It's like a build your own player kind of thing.
Is it a high school? I have a high school in Wisconsin game.
That's not my game then, so that might be a game he made for you.
He sent me a game a while ago, but it's only on my phone. Is it
Oh, you
like
should. Counterclockwise.
Jeopardy?
Yeah. Kind of. We don't have to run it otherwise. I mean, we still have a lot of football to chat about, of course.
Well, Zach? Did you have anything from him or?
Yeah, Jeopardy game.
All right.
I don't know how to see the questions though.
So I have, well,
Yeah, we
document
can't do that
doesn't-
one right now. I gotta figure out how to see the questions first.
all right, that's good. All good. Because I have a document that has questions on it or things on it, but
Drew, do you support Spreckers?
yeah, that's a good one. Is it cream
Or do
soda?
you just Point Brewery?
I like Point. I like Sprecher. I'm Jared. Is that cream soda?
Mhm.
That's good
I
stuff.
don't drink a lot of soda ever, but I got it that quick.
Is it the local cream or is it the cream?
No, it's the cream.
They make a local one too.
Do they?
Yeah. So
Probably doesn't taste
we actually,
good, but
I do
Okay,
have some stuff.
Bernie wants us to do this game. He's saying, yeah.
Well, yeah, I got stuff here. So
Okay.
gosh.
how this?
I have no idea. No idea.
So start with the top question, then go counterclockwise. Questions get
Zach,
easier as you go around the
unhighlight
wheel.
answers, I guess he says.
Well, you can alternate turns if you want. You reveal each individually so they don't have to see them early.
Went to high school in Wisconsin? Like we just name a player?
Luke Gedeke.
I guess. What about Ryan
Okay.
Ramczyk with the?
I don't know
the
where he
Saints?
went.
No, he's from Wisconsin.
Went
Did
to
he go to
high school in Wisconsin. Luke Gedeke.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah he did, Zach.
Oh, okay. I don't know where he went to high school.
Yeah, I would say Doug Free. There's another lineman
Okay.
for the Cowboys.
Luke Gedeke.
Yes, a lot of answers.
So
So
Watts? Yeah.
we start and then we go counterclockwise, and then I highlight here
Okay.
so we can see it. Has a winning percentage over 50% on Lambeau Field. On
Can
at
we guess Aaron Rodgers? Brett
Favre.
Favre?
All right. Okay.
Bart Starr?
So are
Yeah,
we supposed to do this in like a Jeopardy style, or are we just answering the questions?
No,
Yeah.
these aren't Jeopardy questions though.
Went to college in
Went to-
Wisconsin.
Bernie,
What is it?
someone who went to name a football player who went to college in Wisconsin.
Jake Ferguson,
James White.
Corey
You know,
Clement, Melvin Gordon,
Jared's
Russell
too good.
Wilson,
The Broncos guy.
Monte
The
Ball.
lineman. No.
Jonathan Taylor.
Quinn
Miners
Miners.
or whatever. Miners,
Quinn
yeah.
Miners.
What's his
The
name?
GOAT.
Had a big game last week for the Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson, we already said him.
Well, not Ferguson. No, the lineman.
Oh, Tyler Biotish.
Biotish. Yeah.
There we go. Good. Easy. Played quarterback in high school.
Bernie Vanden Heuvel.
That's actually the answer.
Is it?
I think Bernie's an answer to each one. I think that's the idea behind this game, by the way. Because Bernie has a 50% winning percentage over 50% on Lambeau because that high school challenge or whatever. Or it's 50. So I think that's the idea behind this game. He's the answer to each thing. Lost the only game he was at in Detroit, see? From Easter, Wisconsin. Track accolades are bigger than football. So there you go. But we named a lot of football players too. How about for a quarterback in high school? I'm trying to think if there's like any guys who are like notable. Like Sal Frelick played quarterback, Jared. That's not football.
Yeah. Didn't Pat Connaughton, or did he not play quarterback?
No, he was the receiver, I thought.
Receiver? Oh. What's his name that just came out and said he played basketball and football, and in basketball 6'5" is tall, and in football 6'5" is basketball 6'5" is short, football 6'5" is tall. He's a receiver. What? Oh my God, who was it? I don't know. Whatever. It was on the Monday Night Football game. I think it was.
Yeah. Well,
who knows?
There you go. So Bernie's the answer to everything. Have you guys been watching college football? I was going to ask about.
A little bit.
Because like,
Bo Nix might be a top quarterback.
That's what I wanted to talk about because like we're in dynasty leagues.
Mm-hmm.
We got like 15 minutes or so here. I've been watching and like I'm really excited for this draft class. And I know we say that every year. Like every year the draft class is better than the next or whatever. But so far this class has been exciting. I wonder about how Bo Nix though, about college level, how that's gonna transfer. But obviously still right now Caleb Williams is number one.
I think Shador has been overhyped. Not gonna lie.
Well, that Colorado team, I feel They have some of the best skill players in the country, but that offensive and defensive line is not Power 5 level.
Well,
I mean,
you see, Travis Hunter misses one game and they lose by 40. That's not because he missed the game. Like that,
No,
he
it's
did
not.
not make. No, definitely
Offensive
not.
line or Oregon bullied them.
Mm-hmm. And now they play Caleb Williams this week.
You guys excited for that one?
Yeah, I'll watch it. But like,
Yeah, I will too.
wow.
Zach,
They're
you
gonna
care?
get smoked.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyone
so-
have line?
Damian Lillard is a Milwaukee Buck. So
No. We still have to talk college football.
Can I
there.
leave?
There's no.
Zach, do you not care?
Not really.
Literally the biggest trade in Milwaukee sports history. The only thing that comes semi-close might be like CC Sabathia trade or Oscar Robertson.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Like,
I was.
not
If
even,
you would have
like-
said Sabathia, I would have been mad.
Yeah. It's insane. Like that just doesn't happen to Wisconsin. I don't know.
USC's minus 21.5 though. And then the money line's minus.
Yeah, that's because their
1400.
defense also sucks.
What's the the over under? And that one's 73.5. Yes. I love points.
73.5.
I love points. It's gonna be good.
Did you guys see USC went down in the top 25 after beating San Jose State? Or Arizona
not.
State, whoever they played.
Hey, all I'm saying, as much as I'm a Badger fan, like that loss to Washington State was not a bad loss. They're a good team.
Oh, you're
There.
100% right.
If we beat
That's a
Ohio
top
State,
20 team.
we could
Oh,
still
yeah.
make it. I mean, I'm being
Is
optimistic.
that going to
obviously,
happen?
but No.
Okay.
Don't they have to beat Ohio State, win the Big Ten title?
Beat Michigan, beat Iowa.
You first got to win the Big Ten West. You win the Big
You
Ten
got to
West.
beat Iowa to win the Big Ten West.
Correct.
Then you go on to beat whoever wins between Ohio State and Michigan, and you have to beat Ohio State at another time because you play them during the regular season.
But
So
if
at
they do
least
that,
Ohio
then
State at least
Seems
once,
doable.
possibly twice, and Iowa.
They-
Yeah,
they for sure get the Rose Bowl if they win the Big Ten. You know, like
we
if
don't
they
want
beat
the Rose Bowl. No one cares about the Rose Bowl.
I like the Rose Bowl. It's a good bowl. New
That's
Year's
when
Day.
that's when Justin Herbert went out and
Parade.
proved that he was a mid quarterback, and everyone thought he was amazing. Herbert did not
No,
look good in that game.
Look at Zach's
You
face.
could not
Look
tell me
at,
otherwise.
Jared, look at his face. Look at his face. He made that face right when he said the word mid. It was amazing.
Justin Herbert was a mid quarterback on Oregon. He just was. He was not
Okay.
that good.
What is he
No,
now?
he's good.
He's good now. Yeah, he's decent. Yeah.
He's great.
know,
Top
I knew
5.
decent.
What was it? 40 for 47 or whatever it was? Yeah, that's pretty good.
40 for 47,
405 yards.
405 yards, 3
Two
touchdowns, no
three
picks.
touchdowns. Yeah, that was
So
pretty
I'd say
good.
that's decent. Yeah,
That's a pretty
that's
good game, not
decent,
gonna
huh?
lie. But when's
Sure,
the last time you won a playoff game?
Jared, have you seen that defense?
Oh, yeah. Add Brandon Staley and the defense and Joe Lombardi and who else are you
Did
gonna
you
play,
see what
Zach?
Brandon Staley did at the end of the game?
Who else are you gonna
He went
play?
for it on 4th
I know.
and 1 at their own 20. Up like 4.
It worked.
I love
didn't
it.
No,
I love it.
but It didn't work.
That's the
but-
dumbest call ever.
They're winning.
I'm just saying, like, who else are you gonna blame though? Come on. Like,
That's
Maybe
a
first
the
good
it's Joe
same
reason.
Lombardi.
people that have been there for the last 3 years and still
First-
suck at their jobs.
First, it's Joe Lombardi. They had a solid defense last year.
And now their
And-
offense is amazing with Kellen Moore, but they still have Brandon Staley, who doesn't know how to run a defense anymore and can't coach a football game.
He's in charge of
They're
their
not gonna-
defense. Don't they have a DC?
They do.
Yeah, but he's a defensive head coach, so he should have the defense figured out whether or not the
Mhm.
defensive coordinator is good.
Maybe that's why they're not good because they have a defensive-minded head coach with a really good quarterback, and he doesn't know how to work Herbert.
Oh, Jared,
The offense is fine, though, with Kellen Moore. They're averaging,
Mm.
like, what, 30 a game? That's
Oh my
fine.
God.
Yeah,
I wonder how Mike Williams going down, which is just so unfortunate. Like how that's gonna change it up though, because like he was a focal part of the
Johnson
offense.
season.
Mhm.
And
Quinn
Josh
Johnson
Palmer
season.
season. Josh Palmer season.
Nope.
yeah.
Quinn Johnson.
Palmer over Johnston rest of season.
Nope. Not happening.
Yes.
I don't know.
Great reasoning. Yes.
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 Book it. Well, you guys got
All I'm
anything else
saying,
to do? Okay.
I don't understand something. Not to bring back to the Colts, but power rankings. Do you see that?
Aren't they like 25 or something?
Colts are 20. Packers are like 13.
That's not bad.
What have the
Oh,
Packers
Colts-
done?
I knew this was the
Aren't the
What
Colts
have
1
the
and 2?
Packers done?
Aren't
that
the Colts 1 and
haven't?
2? The Packers have won more games. Boom.
Colts are 2-1,
Colts are
Oh,
2-1.
they?
They beat the
Oh, I
Ravens.
thought
They
they
beat
were
the
1 and 2.
Texans.
and they only lost to
Oh.
Jacksonville by 10. And that's
I'm a
because
Colts fan now.
Jacksonville. Okay, they could if Richardson didn't get hurt that last drive, they would have lost by 3 without Jonathan Taylor. And they had no run offense. Deion Jackson had 10 yards that game on 15 carries.
Okay, where should the Colts be ranked, or where should the Packers be ranked?
15. Colts should be 15. Packers should be 14, 16, in that area. Not saying one's better than the
That's
other
fine.
right now.
That's
They're both
fine.
having good seasons. I think they should be right there. What makes the Colts so further back than the Packers? We have better wins than you guys this year. Besides the Texans, who are looking decent right now, not going to lie.
Text me in the face again.
The Bears and the Saints. The Saints going into the year were known to be going to be a terrible team. Come on, that whole division is going to be terrible.
Not
We all
gonna be
do.
terrible.
Carper
No, the
have to.
Saints were favored to win that division.
No, they weren't. The Falcons were. You even said that before the season.
Just because I picked the Falcons to win, it doesn't mean the Saints were the general public's favorite to win that division.
Well, the Packers weren't favored to win their division. Look where they are. The Colts aren't favored to win their division. Look where they are. Things happen that aren't projected.
What teams do you think Colts should be over though? What teams do you think in that bubble there? Like
Well,
that
let me
bubble.
look because
The South is in that bubble.
Who else is around there?
So
let's see. So
I don't actually know the specific ranking he's referring to, but that's where I've seen it's been
Ooh.
teams of that nature around there. Like New Orleans, Tampa.
let's
maybe
just see week 4.
Okay.
Because I want to see teams that I full-heartedly believe
England.
we are better than. Okay, this
Are they-
is
Find it
that's-
funny
Colt-
how Jared calls us delusional Packer fans, and then he does this with the Colts every week.
I
What's
know
wrong
every
with
week.
the Colts? You haven't given me a reason why they're so low.
Underrated. They're undervalued.
Underrated.
You guys don't get
Anthony
it?
Richardson is going to be the best quarterback ever.
They have
Zach,
the most
you just-
expensive long snapper, Zach. Don't mess
Zach,
with him.
You just
And kicker.
said-
They pay their
you just
kicker
said you
$5
thought they
million
were
a
1 and
year.
2. Okay, hold on. No, we're stopping right now. Zach, did you not see the game last week? Did you not see the game last week?
I don't care. You still paid him $5 million a year.
He made 4 50-yard field goals. He's better than Justin Tucker.
And who is the long snapper, Zach?
Yeah.
That special teams is an expensive special teams. It's a good one though.
Like
Yeah,
a
Jared,
4-time Pro Bowler and in 4 straight years, Luke Rhodes. Okay.
Oh, that's
You know
name's
nothing
Luke
about the
Rhodes.
Colts, and you're showing it. You're embarrassing yourself right now because you know nothing about this team.
But Jared, I'm a Colts fan.
You, Zach, you do not follow NFL as well as I thought.
Yeah,
you did.
see,
You
Zach,
said-
it's you.
you thought they were 1 and 2.
I did. I didn't think about their schedule though.
Okay, so hold on. Jacksonville's 19. Yes, we lost to them. Sure. Bengals. they're still the
Jacksonville's
Bengals.
better than the
Cool.
Colts.
Commanders.
Bengals
we should be
better.
ahead of them by far.
Commanders
We should.
better.
No.
Falcons. I think we can compete with
Yeah.
them. Saints.
Falcons, that's a good
I
level.
think we should be above them. Chargers. I guess they're the Chargers. Buccaneers. I don't believe in. We should be ahead of them. We should be right around the Packers and right around the
Buccaneers have played
Steelers.
well.
We should be around that
Buccaneers
exact
have-
same range. Packers, Steelers, Seahawks. That's where we should be. My opinion.
I could hear that argument.
I just don't know what we have to do. We've done everything we could. We just beat the Ravens with a backup
Richardson needs
quarterback.
to stay healthy. I know that's
Jared, also Baltimore's
Awesome.
missing half their defense. They had
And we're
like
missing half
7
our team
people
as well.
out, 7
we beat them with
starters
a backup
out.
quarterback.
it's so many injuries.
Just because you're missing quarterback doesn't mean you're missing half the team.
Just because you're missing your best player doesn't mean you're missing half your team. Yes, you are. You're missing your best player. Your top 2. Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson were both out. What else do you
Is
want?
JT actually coming back to the Colts this
Ryan
year?
Kelly. I don't know. Ryan Kelly, our starting center, Pro Bowl center, was out. Quentin Nelson was questionable with a toe injury. He played, but not as much. We had injuries too. People overlook that because the media doesn't show that. It's stupid. Pay more attention. Open your ears. Don't just think
Open your
things.
ears.
1 and 2 Colts. Yeah. What if I said the Packers are 0 and 3? That's how you sound.
I agree with Jared on
Open
this
ears.
last rant. I agree with them. I'll
Give
be
us some
honest.
respect. Keep the same energy if you're gonna. If we start off good this year, don't flip like Drew did. Don't.
Still not making the playoffs.
Don't
Colts
flip like
fan.
Drew did. As soon as Pittman had one good game,
Still not
Pittman
making the
goes.
playoffs.
Zaire
Still not
Franklin,
making the playoffs.
45 tackles through 3 games. Just so you know.
Yeah, he's kind of good. I know
Kinda
you've talked
good.
to me about him before.
Yeah.
I have Shaq Leonard in an IDP league, and hasn't been that great so far.
Well, Shaq Leonard has Zaire Franklin takes all the tackles
Yeah.
from him. Shaq
Kind of
Leonard's been
overrated.
Shaq Leonard has like 7 tackles a game. He's been fine.
Yeah.
Like he
Not
hasn't
in the
been.
IDP league I'm in. He hasn't been good.
Well, he's also been hurt the last 2 seasons, and he's coming back. He has
So,
workload.
Jared,
He's
Are
not
the
on the
Colts
field
making the
every play.
playoffs or no?
What?
Colts making the playoffs or no?
Where'd he go? Did you make him rage? Did you just finish him? Zach with the finisher. Okay. Well, I think to answer your question, Zach, I think if they win the South,
No.
I think that's their way of making it, right?
But like, if you look, do you think Baltimore is a top 10 offense in the league?
Not really.
I think that's kind of my point. Is if against top offense, I'd say Jacksonville is probably top 10 offense, right?
Correct.
Okay. I got kicked or something when I changed tabs. I said, let's look at their
quit.
schedule. No,
I thought Zach finished you.
Can you still hear
Yeah,
me?
we thought you forced
Yeah, we
you
can
to
hear
leave.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we play the Rams this week. Do we win?
Loss.
What?
Loss.
They scored 9 points last week.
Lost.
No,
Stafford.
yeah. I've
Colts win this
Indy
week.
winning that game. Yep.
Okay. Then we play the Titans. That's a win.
That could be
That's
close.
a win. Come on. 4-1. Then we play the Jaguars. I said before the season we split,
Loss.
but I think we might lose both.
Loss.
4-2. Then we play the Browns at home. I say we lose that game.
Loss.
4-3. Play the Saints. I think at home. I think we win that game.
Close.
I'll
I'll give you the
5-3. Then we play the Panthers. 6-3.
Win.
Then we play the Patriots in London.
Loss.
Loss.
No, I don't know. Okay,
Yeah, you
6-4.
can't take a win for all the close games.
Sure, 6-4. Whatever. Cool. Then we play the Buccaneers. That's a win.
Loss.
Definitely at home.
At
7-4.
home, I'll give it to you.
Then we play the Titans again. I think we beat the Titans twice. I think we do. They look terrible. 8-4. Then we play the Bengals.
This is how he's getting them in the playoffs.
no,
Just
listen,
every game that could be close, he's just taking a
what?
win.
I just said we're gonna lose to the Patriots. We're gonna lose to the Browns.
You're
we're gonna lose to
5-1 in
Jacksonville.
games that'll be close right now.
Wait until I get to the other ones. Okay, 8-5. Then we play the Bengals. I said so. 8-5. Steelers. I think we lose that game. 8-6. Falcons. We lose that game. 8-7. Raiders. We win that game. 9-7. Texans. 10-7. Colts making the playoffs.
Would that be a spot, or would that be winning the South? Or you
That's
think
not
pretty
winning the
much
South. Jacksonville will win the South.
Okay.
9-8,
sure how you had
10-7. I mean, it's working out. We just beat our best opponent this whole year, besides the Bengals. I guess we beat the Ravens with a
We've
backup
got
quarterback.
kind of a cupcake schedule.
We do. That's why I'm thinking we're gonna make the playoffs, and people are sleeping on us. We'll lose first round, but we're gonna make the playoffs.
I feel like you need 10 wins in the AFC to make it.
He gave him 10 wins.
Yeah.
He found a way.
There's going to be 2 teams in the North that have 10 wins.
Now let me do the same thing with the Packers.
The Chargers will probably get to 10 wins, right?
Yeah.
The Dolphins and Bills, they're both going to make it.
Yep.
Let me do the same thing with
If
the
you
Packers.
lose to the
Hold on.
Chargers, you lose to the Browns.
Packers
you're-
are 2-1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think personally
Split with the
They're-
Lions.
they're
We'll
gonna
go with
split
that,
with.
right?
So they're gonna lose. They're gonna. Let's just say they win tonight, lose to them later. So
Okay.
put it in at 3-2 right now. Raiders,
Okay.
they'll win. Broncos,
1-2.
they'll win.
5-2.
Vikings at home, they'll win.
6-2.
Rams, they'll win.
7-2.
Steelers, they lose. Chargers, they lose. Lions, we
7-3,
already said
7-4.
that one.
7,
Right? That's fair.
Yep. 7-4.
Chiefs, that's a loss.
7-5.
Giants in New York, they lost last year. I don't know. That'll
Have
be
you
close.
seen the Giants this year?
8-5.
They've been terrible.
8-5.
Prime time in
He's
New
giving
York.
the Packers all the close games for the Packers. He's giving them a loss.
Okay, Buccaneers.
9-5.
Win.
Oh my God.
That was just to bother. That was just to bother you.
We're doing the same thing you're doing
That
with
was
the
just-
Colts.
That was just to bother you.
Vikings.
That's
And
loss.
in
Minnesota.
They'll lose that one. Yep.
8-7.
And then Bears. Oh, no, and
Not-
Panthers. I missed the Panthers game.
Oh, okay. 10-7.
There you go. I mean,
11
that's
and
fair.
6.
That's fair, too. That's fair.
13
You
and
think
4.
your team can do that? I think my team can do it.
14
and 3. Yeah.
There you go.
They're pretty much going to win out.
Okay, it's over.
Just, you guys just, I'm open-minded. I think the Packers can be good this year. Why don't you think the Colts can be good after they just beat the Ravens? They get no love at all.
I think they can be decent, but they're not making the playoffs.
Yes, they will. They'll make the playoffs. They'll be first-round exits.
Wow.
Are they getting like smoked in the first round then? Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll lose by like 28, 21. Yeah.
Okay. But playoffs.
Yeah. First round. Divisional or wild card.
All right. You guys got anything else here before we wrap it up? I'm going to the game at 3:10. Go Brewers.
Oh, you're going to the Brewer game.
Yeah, I am.
so that's why you had to record it this time?
No, Jared was at a
That's why your
concert
schedule
yesterday.
is
He
so
still hasn't
tough.
told me.
I'm going to the Brewer game on Saturday.
Oh, I might be there Saturday too.
No giveaway, though. Kind of mad.
No good one. Oh. Okay. Well, have a good one, Jared. Who's the concert? You still wouldn't tell me. I asked.
You
I
don't
was like,
know
hey,
them. They're
that was
bands
your
that you-
response. Thank you for telling me who. Oh, is that the name? You don't know them?
No. The Beatles. The who? The Beatles.
Wait. What's remember? Wait, what's the song? Remember the
Remember
name?
the
No,
name.
I don't remember the name.
I don't remember the name.
All right. That'll wrap
My
it up
musical
here.
knowledge. Top-notch musical knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's going to wrap it up here for Zack Roush, Jared Vleski, myself, Drew Skyberg, here on this Thursday afternoon. Packers winning tonight. Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of Drew Sports Crew, the Journey to Million, the perfect podcast for you.